But first, Gitmo, the prison camp there, the detainees, some of whom have been released already, and some of those released detainees apparently returning to the battlefield, and al-Qaeda. Brian Todd is looking into this story for us. A very sensitive story with enormous ramifications.
Absolutely, Wolf, and the timing of this news, extraordinary. Just as a new president takes office and starts to reverse policies on detainees, an indication of just how difficult it is to handle captured terror suspects. A key debate in the president's decision to close Guantanamo Bay just got hotter. The controversy over tracking detainees who are set free. A U.S. counterterrorism official tells CNN this man, Ali al-Shihri, released from Guantanamo in September 2007, is now believed to be a key leader in al-Qaeda's operations in Yemen. The official says al-Shihri may have been involved in a car bombing outside the U.S. embassy in Yemen last year that killed nearly a dozen people. Analysts aren't surprised if he's there.
The fact that he's in Yemen reflects where al-Qaeda is regrouping on the Arabian Peninsula.
But between Guantanamo and Yemen, al-Shihri, a Saudi national, was in Saudi custody in a government rehabilitation program. A Saudi source tells CNN he escaped from that facility, even though experts say the Saudi re-education programs are the best. Terrorism analyst Ken Ballin's been to one, interviewed dozens of young men who've gone through. Ballin and other experts say at these centers, Saudi officials help young jihadists reintegrate into society, giving them and their families financial help, finding them jobs, even finding wives for some. Ballin says they also bring in religious scholars to hit home one important message.
That perspective is that jihad, holy war, is defensive. It's not to try to convert other religions and other people. It's only if Muslims are attacked. Therefore, many of what al-Qaeda does is not really a legitimate jihad in the minds of learned Islamic scholars.
But Ballin and other experts say they're still not all that surprised that the program didn't work with Ali al-Shihri. They say that not everyone can be de-radicalized, and Ballin says the percentage of these young men who go back to the battlefield from the Saudi centers is only about 5%, much less than the recidivism rate for criminals in the U.S., Wolf.
I don't understand how these guys, they go back to these countries like Saudi Arabia, right, and then they're supposed to be watched, and then all of a sudden they escape?
Well, that did happen here. Now, this particular man is apparently very deceptive and very disciplined. And remember, it wasn't just the Saudis who couldn't hold him. He was released from Guantanamo. According to this document that we have from the U.S. Combatant Review Board, he told American officials if he was released, he was going to go back to Riyadh, back home, and work at his family's used furniture business. This guy and people like him are very good at being con men. They can get through the system.
Yeah, well, not good. All right, Brian, thanks very much.